kid getting dropped off by my dad and getting let loose on the city, and I would meet people and, you know, end up going street skating, doing normal skater kid things, you know. Street skating was the essence to me. You could skate at the park all day, but there are features that the park didn't have at the time that made more sense to go and hunt. Seeing graffiti on skateboards or in the background of videos, riders from different parts of the world. There wasn't anybody showing us what to do or how to do it. It was mainly like a lot of trial and even more error. When Visual Arts Collective was where the Second Chance building is, there was this show that was called 1111. That was like one of the first gallery shows that I went to that had the graffiti influence. Jeff Baker, Rick Walter, Aaron Ruiz. Bobby was there. Bobby Gaitan. It was sick, like just to see all that stuff in person and see the artists. To be here now and like reminiscing on those moments, definitely what helped inspire what we do.
So when I was like, I think I was 11 or 12, and I played like Optimus football. And my dad would take me to the game. I think we're gonna go. My dad would take me to the football game in the morning, and I'd get off. You know, the games are always like 7 or 8 in the morning, and then he would drop me off. Chud Rinkover's parents lived on Harrison. My dad would drop me off there in my full football gear. I would run inside his house, change, and we'd skate downtown all day.
I definitely remember the Hitchcock facade on the outside because it was one of the few buildings that was actually covered in art. I didn't know Fred Choate was this prolific muralist here in town. It's a cool location to be able to be a part of that story and be able to paint on it now. And we've always had eyes for this wall just because it's such a cool location. You can see it from a long way away, and it's on the Record Exchange. Skating around downtown, stopping by here trying to get like a water or like a Gatorade or something, and looking through the music and coming out with a little stack of, you know, $5 used CDs. And the popularity of murals and, you know, spray paint art has gotten so high just nationwide, worldwide. Boise has embraced more of those mural opportunities.
Painting with spray paint is all about, kind of like a friendly competition. So.
It started with Colby painting the back door of Moon's Cafe when Moon's Cafe was here, and he would just do little bits on the back of their doorway, and at one time they caught him doing it, asked him to just sign and date it anytime he wanted to work on it. Like a garden where you know, plant a few seeds and just kind of like watch it grow and see how far it goes. I mean, that really like opened up a lot of opportunities for us to like paint more spaces, and are pushing it as hard as they can, even with pushback from all sorts of entities. And then there are, you know, I gotta give a big shout out to the Arts and History department because they did give us lots of opportunities, and it's cool to be in a community that values art. You know, I feel like Boise is really down. Still one of my goals, and I think his too, is just to be able to like represent Boise but in different parts of the world. And to bring those experiences back to Boise and infuse it.
Should we cruise over there?
Yeah, let's go. So this is the spot where Ben Coons made himself famous. So Ben Kuntz was like the first guy with a camera, like a legit camera. I don't think it was very legit, but
It was a camera.
it was a camera. And he filmed and made videos. We had a crew we called the Peanuts crew. Oh, I cheated. You can retire now. You can retire.
I'll take it.
See that? Like an open leg switch frontside flip right here.
This was the
This
gap.
was
We
the
saved
gap.
this thing all frickin' day long.
I don't know why it was called the Gangster Gap.
Have no idea. There's nothing gangster about any part of Boise.